Uh, we sponsor the annual NatWest BFA survey. We've been doing that now for 28 years, and it shows trends and things that are happening in the sector. Over the last 10-15 years, it's shown a steady growth in terms of numbers of franchisors, where there are now just over 929, probably 950 actually in reality. There are over 40,000 franchisees. There's 600,000 people, approaching 600,000 people employed. So what the survey tells us is that the industry is growing, it's maturing, and it's seeing steady growth. Also, it tells us that franchisees in 9 out of 10 cases are profitable. So alongside the low failure rates in the industry of 1, 2, 3% per annum, those franchisees that are trading are also nicely profitable and generating an income from them. And so it's really good to see that in times of recession that we have been in over the last few years, that franchisees continue to be profitable and continue to sustain their business. In fact, franchisees that aren't new, so they've been trading more than 2 years, it's sort of 94-95% of franchisees that are successful. Interestingly, in recent times, franchisees don't borrow as much as they used to, or not as many borrow. Around 50% of franchisees actually don't borrow when they set up in business. But actually, by borrowing, you do actually get an independent opinion on the franchise. I mean, in this day and age, quite a lot of people buy the franchise on the strength of the marketing material that is put in front of them. So what a franchisee needs to be concerned about is having an independent view of that franchise rather than just saying, oh, I'm happy with it from the marketing material they see and buying the business. So they do really need to take some independent advice in that situation. So yeah, whereas if you come to the bank to borrow some money, obviously if we're not happy to lend to that franchise, that gives them an indication about that business. But clearly if they're not borrowing, they don't necessarily get that information.